If you've got abuse, you've got probably fear and shame are going to be key elements of that character's behavior. I actually have a student right now, I'm teaching through Lit Reactor, creating complex characters. And we're going through this right now, a lot of the same material. And one of my students is dealing with a young man who had an abusive father and has sort of swallowed his rage. And his pathological maneuvers are substance abuse, self-isolation, but there is an explosive moment where he reacts to that rage and is in a fight and damages, he thinks he actually kills the person. And she wants to give him a redemptive moment of forgiveness. And I said, well, you're going to have to earn it. You're going to have to work through people in his life who allow him to deal with that shame and that guilt, to express it and to feel as though he's not still that wounded victim that he was when that abuse took place. And that's a very compelling story. We're sort of in a weird place, fiction-wise, where there's been so much trauma fiction that it's almost become a cliche. And so finding ways to get characters to positively deal with their past instead of mulling over it. The only thing that they accomplish in the story is to get over the past as opposed to embrace a new future is something I really try to get my students, to act. My late wife had a really rough childhood. And one of the wonderful things that her uncle that she adored, one of the things that he said at her funeral, said, this was a girl who at age 16 said, I don't have to be the person my past says I have to be, and completely changed her life around. And I think that's a powerful narrative. And she just decided, I'm not going to be that person. She just said, I'm going to start doing things that I want to do, that I believe in, that I think are meaningful. And that was her way out of the dark space.